And a lot of that, man, I really do have to take, at some point, you and I could discuss this further, but, people every now and ask, like, what were the changes you made that got you this new level of size? And of course, some of them were with Broderick Chavez, the sports supplement side, which is actually taking less sports supplements, just the healthier ones which is great, right? Yeah. Healthier ones / the ones that are just better engineered for doing this job. And another part was actually opening my mind up to other folks, like Eric Helms has been a big influence on me lately, particularly with certain things he's said about, not sort of over-varying the exercises and building momentum. And then Menno Henselman's influence on me with micro-loading. Not the micro-loading per se, though I have done that before with good benefit. Just the idea that you don't need to hop up 5 kilos every time you go to the gym on exercises. Now, like some exercises, I'll just add a repetition per set every time. Some exercises, 1 week I'll add a rep, 1 week I'll add, 1.25 kilos or something. And just those slow progressions and keeping the exercises in for 2 to 4 mesocycles at a time has just allowed for this just real consistency in training. And by consistency, I mean, I don't have to refigure my MEVs and MRVs all the time because I'm switching exercises, and my technique is always really sharp, and I'm just slowly building strength. And with the hypercaloric environment and the pharmacological environment via Broderick, it just makes me a very, very low injury, and it's get me tons and tons of just kind of safe, almost guaranteed growth, Mm-hmm. And that's been really, really big. So I think that, and another one is, what's funny is sometimes you come up with shit and then you yourself have to remind yourself to do it, I've been, before I thought my MEV was higher than it really was, I think. So I've dipped lower on the bottom end of training volume mm-hmm. and realized my MEV for especially some of my muscle groups, like my triceps and chest and front delts, are like really fast twitch, really explosive, and their MEV is like frighteningly low. Like I don't even want to say it on air because people are going to be like, that's nonsense. But I've dipped lower and slowly built up, and that's made a world of difference in creating momentum and things like that. And another one is re-examining my earlier views on muscle soreness. I think Lyle McDonald was right. I'm just fucking with you guys. But